Well, with the end of the year coming, did you complete your New Year's resolutions, quit smoking, lose weight, actually not hit that snooze button at least, well, maybe 20 times?
I never do them because I know I'm not going to complete
guilty.
them. Yeah, I just don't
do it like 5 times, and I'm like, what happened?
Well, a local hypno specialist claims he can hypnotize you into meeting your goals. Alicia Summers is live to show us if it really works. And Alicia, we were talking in the makeup room this morning. We had a couple that we wish this guy could fix.
Yeah, can we just stop eating? Can we be hypnotized to stop eating? I know.
It's my sweet tooth. I've got a really bad sweet tooth, so if he can find a way to fix that, I'm a believer.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told Luke Brady here, who is a hypnotist from all over Southern California. So I asked him if he could rid the gummy bears out of my life, all the sweet candy, the gummies, and he says he can. So we're going to do that coming up, but we want to talk about how it works. So we're talking about quitting smoking, you know, stop overeating, maybe getting over a fear of heights. Whatever it may be, you're saying that this hypnotism actually has a real benefit. So it's not that county show that you're all familiar with where somebody jumps up on a chair and starts quacking like a duck. This actually has some psychological benefit, correct?
Yeah, actually there was someone I worked with a couple months ago in Phoenix where he's 45. When he was about 9 years old, his mom had an allergic reaction to shellfish, and so he never physically had a problem with it, but for 35 years he couldn't go near it. So he just had to change his association to it to where he wasn't like afraid of it or anything like that, because something kind of scarred his unconscious about it. So in a 20-minute conversation, he doesn't even remember being hypnotized. He's like, oh, I wasn't hypnotized, I heard every word you said. But it was enough to where it changed the way he thought about it. And he went out that weekend, had seafood with his whole family, freaked out because he didn't think anything happened. He had actually scheduled another session because he's like, yeah, I don't feel any different. I'm like, oh, well, how do you know? And then he went out and he had seafood and he loved it. And he says, I've been missing out on this for 35 years and it only took 20 minutes to change that.
Well, how do you do that? You get in their psyche, right? You get in their brain.
Yeah, it's about changing their association to something. So to demonstrate, we'll do something, pick out one of these coins, anyone.
Okay.
Cool. And actually, I'll hold the mic for a second. Go ahead and write, draw a picture, write something that's, if you could change, draw a symbol that would show you that. It could be something personal to you, you don't have to say it out loud, but just something that would symbolize that. Cool, like a spiral. Awesome. Here, you can hang on to this.
Okay. We have 30 seconds.
Cool. So if you were to, and you can see the coin just like that. Now, you don't have to say anything out loud. I don't want you to say what it is, but if you were to just think of that and you could just change it. Let me see your hand for a second. Just go ahead and squeeze tight. If you were to squeeze it, imagine you thinking about it changing in the way you saw that problem. And now open up your hand, and you can see that you'd never be able to see it in the exact same way again.
Wow, okay. Very intriguing. So did I bend that quarter or did you bend that quarter?
Well, that's more of the magic of it, but it's actually just that simple. It's just a switch in the brain, so it's the way you see it will completely change.
All right, so we're talking about the workings of getting hypnotized at 6:45. We are going to rid these out of my life, Jean and Nichelle. So getting rid of the sweets and the gummies. We'll see if we could do that. So it's always been a New Year's resolution that I've never been able to complete. We'll see if it happens in 2 minutes at 6:45. For now, I'll send it back to you.
I guess that
and we also have a website. If in case you do want to book one of the hypnotists here, there's a website, and that is
ochypno.com.
ochypno.com. So again, stay tuned. 6:45. We're actually going to do it on me. I'm going to get hypnotized.
All right. Well, we shall see. And I guess that means more gummy worms for me.
For us, we'll take them, right?
Yeah, pay attention. Close attention. This could work for you, too, because they actually do this through Skype as well.
Oh, cool.
Well, we shall see. Thanks, Alicia.
See ya.
Okay.